Yo people, what is going on? It is your girl, I am BB Cutie, and today I am back with another video. This one is, I don't even know how to title this video, because it's not something I've heard anyone else talk about, but I will say the whole controversy going on with Diva Curl right now really got me thinking and kind of understanding my own hair journey, and it made me realize a few things about the products I was using and how it affected my hair and scalp and how it affected my growth in general. So I really just wanted to come on here and talk about it because I didn't even realize that this was happening to me until I started seeing the controversial videos about Diva Curl and how it affected people. And I don't know if saying it controversial is the right word to say to talk about these videos, but you know, the evidence and the things that are going on with it, that's kind of what I'm trying to say. The things that are going on with Diva Curl and stuff really got me thinking, and it got me to realize a couple things, and I want to talk about it just in case you are one of the people that didn't realize that this was happening to you. So let's kind of get into it. So firstly, I like to say, this is my experience, and I am not in any way specifically blaming the company or anything like that. I am just here to talk about my experience and just maybe help other people maybe think a little deeper about the things that they're using and putting on their skin and their body. That's all I have to say. So let me just stop being vague and just say what I need to say. So this video is kind of mostly about how Shea Moisture products messed up my scalp. Now, when Shea Moisture started gaining popularity, of course I jumped on the bandwagon. You know, I thought it was gonna be a more natural company and stuff like that. And when I first started using it, I think it was fine. But I think what happened was they changed companies or owners or producers, or they changed the formula of their products. And once they did that, my hair started to go downhill. Now, if you know me before just now, like if you've known me for like the past 5 years or further, you know I had thick, natural, pretty medium length hair. And I feel like at the time Shea Moisture changed its formulation, that's when I started to experience scalp itching, tenderness. That was more because I was already tender-headed. But when I started using this product, I started to notice that it was more intense, and I couldn't get it to go away. To the point where I couldn't braid my hair, I couldn't put in weave or extensions or anything like that. All right, guys, I'm a mom. If you hear something, I have my 5-month-old right in front of me. So yeah, that's him. Anyway, let's continue on with the video. Also, if you see a hand, it is his. But yeah, so I started to experience things that I could not explain. And I never thought to look at the products that I was using and kind of be like, let me see something. And it's only till recently where I was like, wait a second, when I'm using, my scalp wasn't itching. But then I started, my friend, she got me a birthday present. And one of the things she got me was the Shea Moisture castor oil and apple cider vinegar conditioner. And those products make my hair so soft for the meantime. Like when I was washing my hair, it made my hair soft. Now let me go back and kind of tell you like the products I used. I used the Manuka Honey line. Loved that. It worked great for me before they changed their formula. And then there was, oh, my other son's coming, hold on. I was also using their Jamaican Black Castor Oil line. That's my 2-year-old, by the way. But I was also using the Jamaican Black Castor Oil line, the shampoo, the conditioner, and the leave-in treatment. I was using all 3 of those. Again, I had no problems with these products until they changed their formula. And that's when I started seeing issues. And I didn't even notice that had happened because they were working for me before. But once their formulation changed, that changed. So again, the other day, my friend bought me the conditioner because we both used the same product. But then my scalp started itching insanely. And I'm telling you guys, like, you know, you'll itch a little bit and you'll be fine and you'll move on. But literally, I was like in my scalp itching and I could not get it to stop. It didn't matter what I put on it. It didn't matter like how I washed. It didn't matter like. And then when I started to see the Diva Curl videos, I was like, oh, it's the product. I thought it was my hair, my scalp just being uncontrollable or too sensitive. But no, it was the product triggering my skin. And I do have very sensitive skin. Very sensitive skin. I can trigger a reaction just from using a product that I may not be familiar with. So it's just probably just my skin, you know? But I never realized it. So because I didn't realize that the products I was using was triggering my scalp, I wasn't able to do weaves, sew-ins, box braids, even cornrows, twists, anything of that nature. Like I couldn't do it. I bought expensive weaves and I spent a lot of money on hair and stuff like that, getting human hair because I thought maybe the hair was triggering me, and all these things, trying to figure out what was causing it. And all the while that was causing it. Even the leave-in, like it wasn't just the shampoo or just the conditioner or just the leave-in. And it didn't matter which formula it was. It didn't matter if those Manuka line or the castor oil line. Neither was working for me. Both triggered me. I didn't try any of the other ones because they weren't thick enough for my hair, so it didn't make any sense to even just use it to try and see if it'll work differently for me and my scalp. But at the end of the day, those 2 things triggered my scalp and caused me a lot of issues. So yeah, that led me to cutting my hair multiple times because I knew that if I let my hair grow, then I would have to style it. And my scalp was too sensitive and too tangled, and at the time the products were not retaining moisture in my hair. My hair was feeling dry and brittle. Styling it was not working because the styles wouldn't come out anymore. It wouldn't come out nice. My hair was just dry and brittle and fragile no matter what I tried to put on it. And yeah, I mean, if your scalp is not healthy, then your hair is not going to be healthy. So I've been through a lot, and people might look at me and be like, oh, she used to have such beautiful hair. Why did she cut all of her hair off? I didn't want to cut all my hair off. I didn't have a choice. I couldn't do anything with my hair. So I chopped it off, and I thought that that was gonna help me like refresh, start over. But because I was still using those same products, that didn't help. So now that I've made the connection, now that I've figured out that that was what was triggering me. I had stopped using those products for a while and my hair was fine, completely fine. I had went back to the Giovanni line. It's plant-based. I mentioned it in my last video. They work the best for my hair. They make my hair soft and they clean my scalp and they don't irritate my scalp and they work for me. You can't get them everywhere. They used to be in Walmart and Target and stuff like that, but I'm not sure why they stopped being in those locations. So now I get them from the beauty supply store because it's cheapest to get it there. But you can also get it at Whole Foods and Sprouts. But that is just the best formula for me. Their conditioners and leave-ins and deep conditioners to just work wonders on my hair. And now I am finally, after years and years and years and years, I'm finally growing my hair back. Also bear in mind though that I'm saying that my hair is now back to normal or it feels so much better now, but my hair isn't long enough for me to plait or manipulate in any way really right now. So I can't 100% say it yet. I don't know if this is something I'm going to have to deal with for the rest of my life. But yeah, this is where I'm at. And also, another kind of side note, this wasn't caused by me dyeing or bleaching my hair. Yes, I've dyed and bleached my hair a lot, if you know me in person, but this was going on before that. So that's been my experience with Shea Moisture. I know that this is not like the greatest story of what kind of happened to me, but it's because I didn't realize what was happening. So I can't really take it like point by point and this led to that and this led to that and stuff. This is just my remembrance of putting the pieces that I could remember back together and figuring this much out. And that's kind of how I've gotten to this point here. But I'm glad I've gotten to this point because this point means so much for my future and the future of my hair and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a thumbs up. If you've had a similar experience, then leave it down below because your girl feels kind of alone. I even went to dermatologists trying to figure out what was wrong with my scalp, and they just assumed that maybe it was just a fungal thing and gave me a fungal shampoo and sent me on my way. So let your girl know if you've had a similar experience with a product. Sometimes products just don't work with people and it's okay. Of course, when it comes to the Diva Curl situation though, that's completely different when multiple people are like receiving the same thing, you know? But yeah, I don't blame the product necessarily because I still have friends and family that use it. But do let me know if you've had a similar experience. Stay tuned because I make videos every Wednesday now, and I'm sorry that this video may have seemed all over the place, especially with my kids coming in and out and talking. But yeah, the next video that's coming out next week, Wednesday, is going to be about how I grew back my edges from postpartum hair shedding and what I've done differently this pregnancy that I wasn't doing last pregnancy. Stay tuned if you're interested for that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.